Lobliner, tigerfitness.com, here with USPLabs Jack3d, Jack, whatever you want to call it. What I call it is our #1 selling pre-workout product. Think about Jack3d, it's been on the market for a while. There's a lot of knockoffs, a lot of other ultra-concentrated products. This one keeps being bought and bought and bought again by the same consumers and bought by new consumers as well. The reason is, well, I think people like it and they're telling others it works. Now what I'm going to do today is go over the ingredients, go over the side effects, and go over how to use it, who's going to use it, why to use it, all the good stuff about this product from tigerfitness.com. Again, they have a great deal on it. It's #1 selling pre-workout product at the moment. This dosing is for 1 scoop. You go 1 to 3 scoops. The reason they do that is because people are different. For example, for some I take 3 scoops. My wife, she'd take 1 scoop. Different cultures. I remember I sampled a pre-workout, 4 scoops of it, boom. In America, people are great. In the United Kingdom, I took it there. Now they're drinking tea, which has about 30 milligrams of caffeine. We're drinking Starbucks, which has about 700 milligrams. So you go there and you give them a pre-workout that's loaded with stimulants, you get some really jacked up British people. So that was a bad mistake on mine. Recommended dose, start with 1 scoop. If that's easy, if that doesn't really get you jacked, go to 2. If that doesn't get you jacked, go to 3. Now if that doesn't get you jacked, you need to go check it out, because you got some issues. What is in USPLabs Jack3d? #1, arginine alpha-ketoglutarate. Shown in studies, basically, what I like about arginine alpha-ketoglutarate is it increases blood flow. Increasing blood flow increases nutrient delivery. And I like arginine alpha-ketoglutarate. I think it's a great supplement, also known as AAKG, and it's found in many pre-workout products. So that is the first ingredient here, which means it takes up a bulk of the formula, which is good because you need a lot of arginine for it to work. Creatine monohydrate. Everybody goes, oh, what about the other creatines? I'm going to keep it real here. Creatine monohydrate has the most studies on it of any creatine supplement. It's been shown to work, and every time it's really put head to head against other creatines. Any type of creatine works, in my opinion, but monohydrate is efficient, effective, and proven. Beta-alanine, this is the carnosine, which is the patented form. In my opinion, the only form of beta-alanine to use. Now, beta-alanine was touted as the next creatine, with strength increases and all that good stuff. And for those of you who like to feel it, some people might notice something called paresthesis, which is the tingling of the skin from taking beta-alanine. This is included in it. I actually took this the other day, and I've been on beta-alanine for as long as I can remember, and I got some tingles, which means that even though it's micro-dosed, ultra-concentrate, that carnosine is a good form of beta-alanine. It gave me a little bit of that. It's the only thing in here that will really cause your skin to tingle. So right there, I'm like, all right, this is good stuff. Caffeine is the most popular, most consumed drug in the world. Caffeine works as far as endurance, time to failure, as far as even blunting pain. It's a great supplement to take. I'll put in my pre-workout. Now those who are caffeine intolerant, this might be a little, it's called Jacked. Obviously, if you're not good with stimulants, it might not be for you. For those of you who like to get jacked, again, caffeine's a must. 1,3-dimethylamylate. Dimethyl, I can never pronounce it, and I sold it for about 3 years. The good thing about 1,3-dimethyl, we will call it, just for old time's sake, it was actually brought on the market by Eli Lilly, and it was brought on it to be a nasal decongestant. Now, Patrick Arnold brought it back to the market, I believe it was in 1996, and he sold it under the patent name Dramamine. Now, Dramamine, or 1,3-dimethyl, is a great product. What I noticed from it was time to failure. Like when I was doing cardio, I'd go longer. Now, it also gave me a nice pick-me-up, and for me, it blunted my appetite. So if you're dieting and you're taking a pre-workout and you're hungry, this might actually help you blunt off those hunger pains. That's anecdotally speaking. And then you have Schizandrol. Schizandrol A. It is a central nervous system. It basically makes your central nervous system more open to accepting other stimulants. It works well with other stimulants, caffeine, 1,3-dimethyl. You put something like this in there, it's going to increase the effectiveness of those products. I really like Schizandrol in there. And that concludes the ingredients in USPLabs Jacked. Side effects. The side effects of USPLabs Jacked are going to be most things you encounter with most stimulants, such as jitteriness, such as irritability, things like that happen to very few people. That is why we're going to go to their recommended use and their warnings, and they cover all of that. You want to take 1 scoop to start, and then if you build up a tolerance to that, take 2. If you build a tolerance to that, take 3. Stop at 3. If you stop feeling 3, it's time for you to take some time off with stimulants, let your adrenals kind of regenerate there. So in my opinion, that's pretty much covered by that. Side effects, again, anything you'd encounter with a stimulant-based product, jitteriness, even being tired. Now the thing is, the thin line between stimulation and sleepiness, because you hit that override point where you get overstimulated, you're going to crash. Now I have yet to notice when taking this that I crash. So obviously they've done a good job staying away from that. Again, who should take this? Anyone looking at the most out of their workout. You got beta-alanine, creatine, and a bunch of performance enhancers that not only help you go to the gym and work out harder, but they also give you the tools it needs for your muscles to grow, for you to lose fat and gain lean mass and get results. This is Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, here with my Jack3d, saying get your workout in. Peace.